I think we can change the way people talk about HIV is really creating safe spaces and vulnerable spaces for people to really ask questions and they can get correct and appropriate information. Also think another way is just kind of incorporating conversations about HIV in what we're watching and shows. So we think about popular shows like Insecure that people enjoy, creating more informational education and public health messages within those.
Negative connotations with HIV. What I learned earlier is that undetectable is untransmissible. So just because someone has it doesn't mean that they're actively contagious. And it's easily more manageable to live with HIV in today's world with the treatments available. So just being aware and having empathy for those who are dealing with HIV and sharing the same spaces and being educated in how we can navigate.
I think maybe the biggest conception that people may think is that HIV can be spread just by like contact or saliva. It's not how it really works. It's kind of like in the blood, if the blood gets in a cut or something.
People talk about HIV by, for one, dismantling the stigma that it's a death sentence, that people who are undetectable or HIV positive can't live a normal day-to-day life, can't have a family, can't have children who are HIV negative. I think it's just really important that people who are undetectable or positive share their stories, share their successes after, they found out becoming HIV positive. Just really just living their lives as openly as they can or as freely as they want. And just expressing to people that, they can live a healthy life like everyone else. I think that's one way we can start by.
I think a lot of people had assumed like if you have HIV, like, oh, like your life is over and that person's going to like perish or pass away and not live a full, fulfilling life, which isn't true. Like I had learned that HIV and AIDS apparently is one of the most like regulated STDs, STIs in the world, like even better than gonorrhea and chlamydia. So especially since like gonorrhea and chlamydia, it's getting harder to treat since bacteria is constantly evolving. So it's fairly like doable to live like a very, very long, fulfilling life and have HIV AIDS and have amazing advanced treatment that we have now to this day. So I think that's one misconception that a lot of people don't know because I don't think people really take the time to look into that and really do the research. So unfortunately, there will always be that stigma, but hopefully we could break that stigma with just a little bit more, willingness to learn and spread awareness. So, yes.
I think the biggest misconception about PrEP is that it's not affordable or that you have to pay for it. But after today's event, I learned that it is available at most places like hospitals and at Drew Cares.
I think that social media has a very powerful impact on our current society. And I think using it as a venue to really show people of all ages what's the facts and what's not the facts is really important. And the way we can do that is through like ads or even like posts of like lots of color and things that would attract like younger generations and just having not so much big words either. I think that would be really helpful.